It was official. A new season had begun. After all, seasons change. So do cities. People come into your life and people go. But it's comforting to know the ones you love are always in your heart. And if you're very lucky, a plane ride away.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to the vlog. This is the first vlog that I'm filming post getting my social media internship. So basically I'm just going to be taking you along with me this week as I navigate that. And for anybody who's new here or hasn't seen my past few videos, or you just don't really know what my channel's all about, my name is Jillian. Let's shake hands. I have been clean of social media for almost 4 years, but lately I've been just going through life changes as one does when they're 23 years old. And so I decided to apply for several different types of internships, things that I'm interested in naturally. And I ended up getting this social media internship, and now you're all caught up. So what I haven't told you guys is kind of the gist of the internship, what it's all about, what I'll be doing. Basically, I am learning the art of social media marketing, which I'm just interested in marketing to begin with. I think it's super interesting. Just the idea of the right fonts and the right words and the right pictures and images and the right vibe can literally convince someone to spend their money and buy a product. I think that's just interesting. It kind of is a changing landscape because of social media. And as somebody who aspires to be an author one day and is thinking, you know, maybe I will self-publish, TikTok is a huge tool when it comes to someone in that position. And so I feel like I can learn a lot to prepare me for that possibility one day, you know, if I don't get a traditional publishing deal. But basically what I'm doing is I'm an intern for this company along with like about 30-40 others, and we're just learning how to market on social media. And we have to post 12 videos a week across Instagram and TikTok. And, you know, there are certain quotas we have to meet, like view count wise. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the third week of the internship. I was definitely struggling a bit at first. And at first I thought it was because, you know, I made the wrong decision. This just wasn't for me, and I should start looking for something else. And then really quickly, I realized that that wasn't the case, that I actually wanted to succeed and I wanted to do well, and I have ambition and a desire to be the best and to just prove myself, I guess. And these are traits that I have never realized I had until now. I always thought I was very passive and docile and just content with being second, third, fourth, fifth, last place. But no. I'm learning a lot, and it's been a significant life change for sure. So that's kind of, I guess, just the point of this vlog, is to show you guys the routine that I'm building. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to work, and then I'm going to pack my bags, go to Starbucks, get a coffee, and then head to the office and make my first post of the day. Welcome to the office, guys. I have an office now because I'm a grad assistant as part of my master's degree, and it's my job. So anywho, it's currently 9 a.m. and I keep a notebook of times that have been good posting times for me, and 9 a.m. is one of them. So I'm gonna post on TikTok right now, and what I like to do is set like a 3 to 7 minute timer. It depends. I'm gonna do 7 right now, and scroll, like, comment, follow, repost, content that aligns with the type of content I'm posting. Start a 7-minute timer.
Was official. A new season had begun. After all, seasons change. So do cities. People come into your life and people go. But it's comforting to know the ones you love are always.
Once my video is up, first thing I do is go post on my story and then spend about 5 more minutes scrolling, liking, commenting, etc. Now that I'm done with all that, I can actually get started on other things like my schoolwork. Currently in the car because I'm here to pick up my brother from school and I'm about to read. Currently, I'm about to start reading Stardust by Neil Gaiman. I've never read this book, but Stardust was one of my favorite movies from my childhood and I never knew it was a book, so of course I had to read it. It's been sitting in my TBR stack for a while and I'm really into the fantasy genre right now, but I have found that since starting this internship, or since I'm spending more time on my phone, I found that moments where I would normally be like, oh, it's okay to scroll Pinterest for a little bit right now, I need to cut that out. Otherwise, I'm spending just a not great amount of time on my phone. So I've really just been journaling here and there. Like, if I had my journal with me right now, that's probably what I would be doing. I've been sitting in silence a lot. Honestly, that's what I've been doing the most of. Sitting in silence, journaling, and watching Game of Thrones. Like, those are the 3 things I've been doing. But I've actually gotten a lot into junk journaling, which I'll probably do at some point in this video. And I'm trying to get back into reading. I know my last video was a reading vlog, but other than really filming that video, I haven't been reading much. And I think it's just because 2 of my main hobbies, reading and writing, I don't know why my brain associates them with like a chore or work, which is very weird. And I'm a victim of the mindset that rest equals brain turned off. So like watching TV or YouTube. And it just doesn't have to be like that. It shouldn't be like that. So I'm gonna go and read. I have decided that I'm going to junk journal. This is my junk journal, by the way. Very cute. Currently, the only pages I have are a life list page and a gratitude page, but I'm really in the mood for fall right now. So I think I'm gonna make a fall page where I'm gonna list all of my fall movies, shows, things like that. And then I'm gonna listen to my fall playlist.
I shouldn't have come home. I know the risk, but I had no choice. I have to know her.
Dear diary, today will be different. It has to be. I will smile, and it will be believable. My smile will say, I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I feel much better.
Hello everyone, back in the office. Today's Wednesday. I didn't really film much yesterday, except B-roll, because I was really busy. But today I have a little bit more free time. I'm not really sure. I already posted once today, and in about like an hour, I'm gonna post my second, third videos. This is my journal where I'm keeping track of everything that I've been doing. So for example, these are all of my notes from last week. So I did some research on what times are best to post on TikTok and Instagram respectively, and then just kind of experimented with the times throughout the week and then cataloged the date, the time, and how many views the video ultimately got. And then the ones in pink are the times that worked the best. So now for week 2, I'm just continuing that strategy, but using the times that worked best for last week. There's still some trial and error. I think the reason that is because unfortunately scrolling is a big part of trying to go viral on social media. So the company that I'm interning for has a very specific niche, so I'm posting a very specific set of videos, and in order for those videos to gain viewership, I need to be interacting with videos similar to mine. And so that means that I'm interacting before I post and then after I post for like anywhere between 3 to 10 minutes both times, and then that repeats each time I post, which is twice a day. And I thought Sundays will be my day to relax, to not worry about scrolling, to have some digital downtime. And I think that was my mistake in thinking that, because that's what I did last week after coming off a high of like 2 straight days of all my videos on both TikTok and Instagram reaching upwards of 1,000 views. And then I didn't scroll on Sunday. And I came back on Monday and all my videos were like barely reaching 500. And in all honesty, I felt like Vernon Dursley from Harry Potter when he's like, no post on Sundays.
Right you are, Harry.
Like, why is today a good day, Harry? Because there's no post on Sundays. That was me, but no scroll on Sundays. And then I was rudely proven wrong when like all of my videos did poorly the next day. So I'm gonna have to scroll every single day, which is fine. That's fine. But basically today is gonna look a lot like past 2 days. Me in this office doing my thing and posting videos and doing schoolwork and stuff like that. You guys, I just posted back to back on TikTok and Instagram. My brain is a little fried. I like can't even concentrate on other stuff right now. So I'll probably just film instead when I get home. And we'll have a chill night because I really need that. Today is Friday, and Fridays are my filming days. So all I do today is film all 12 of my posts for the week. So I make sure I get like schoolwork, chores, and everything out of the way before today, so it's all I can have to focus on. And then vice versa, so that I don't have to worry about making any content throughout the week. Now what I'm gonna do is go through my saved videos and recreate ones that kind of go along with what I'm supposed to be posting. That's typically my routine, is that throughout the week when I'm scrolling, I save content that I like and then recreate it, put my own spin on it, whatever. So those 3 videos I just scrolled through are the ones that I think I'm gonna start with today. So you guys are just gonna get kind of a behind the scenes look of what it's like when I do this. It's currently almost 1 o'clock. Usually I've already started by now, but I don't know. I just really needed a slower morning today. I've been very emotional the past few days and just, I don't know. My videos were doing great and now they're not. And I'm trying not to let that dictate my mood so much. But it is, because like I said, I like to be really good at things, and it just sucks to not have that recognized. Like when I know I'm good at something and it's just not, like I'm not seeing the fruits of that labor. It's just annoying, especially in like an academic setting where this is literally for a resume and like to boost myself as a graduate student. It's just, but yeah, I'm just gonna like do the best that I can, keep doing research on the algorithm and not stress myself out too much. Then once I film my video, I just immediately go in and edit it. So that way it's ready and I don't have to worry about any of that either. I'll do a caption, I'll add my hashtags, everything. So all I have to do is hit post during the week. The one unfortunate thing about my Fridays is that I still have to post. So I have to stop what I'm doing and post. So I'm about to do my second post of the day. It's almost 1:30, which is my designated posting time. And I'm doing this one on Reels. So off to scrolling land I go.
I don't know what he's saying this. I know the influence, I know the impact, and I know the vibes. And
What does she say?
I know the influence, I know the impact, and I know the vibes. And
At this point, my creativity is kind of starting to deplete. I've done about 7 videos, maybe 8, doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna take a little break and just watch some YouTube, have a snack. Plus, there's people mowing outside, and I don't really want that in the background of my videos, so. I am finally done. I finished filming for the day. I still have about 2 videos left that I need to make, but I think I'm gonna just make them during the week in my office because I like that setting in there a lot. But it is rest time and my mind has gotten so used to productive that when I have these moments where I can actually just sit and do nothing, it doesn't know how to shut off. And I don't know if this has to do with the scrolling and the social media posting or if it's just a mixture of things, because I feel like if it did have to do with that, then that would be all I hunger for, and like I would never be productive, I would never get schoolwork done, or I would find it difficult to, but that's not the case. I find that I look forward to my busy days and I look forward to doing schoolwork for hours. So I think it's just like I'm having this shift, and I just know that if I'm not careful and I don't learn how to find this balance and how to seek out rest and how to make my brain be quiet, then I'm going to pay for it later. So I really need to figure that out right now. But I think, I don't know, I'm torn up. I could watch Game of Thrones, or I could go junk journal. Hi everyone, it is Sunday and I'm sick. I just have some drainage going on, and I just spent the last hour or so editing this video, and I figured to close it out, I would show you guys how I plan for the week ahead when it comes to posts. I'm gonna check and see how my videos yesterday did, and then I'm gonna plan my posting times for the upcoming week. Alrighty, so yesterday was Saturday. I posted at 9, 1:30, 4, and 6. So let's go to TikTok first. So we got 689 for the 9 a.m. post, and then 504 for the 4 p.m. post. And then on Reels, the 2 p.m. post got 1,785. and the 6 p.m. 283. So now I'm going to go through and highlight all of the times that are good. So Monday was pretty bad, but Tuesday we have 8 a.m. is good, 1:30 is good. Wednesday, 8:30 is still pretty decent. Thursday was really bad. Friday, we had a good 1:30 and 6, and then Saturday 2 p.m. that was really the only good time. So now I'm gonna go to last week and compare and see if there's a pattern at any particular time, and then if there's like for example, like I know last week a time that I used was good, but this week it was bad. I'll try to figure out what to do from there, but my hope is that there's a lot of patterns so that I have less figuring out to do, if that makes sense. So I only have 3 patterns. Every Tuesday at 8 a.m. it did good, and Wednesday at 8:30 the videos did good, and then Friday 1:30 and 6 on Reels they did good. I'm noticing some small discrepancies in my times. Like last Saturday I posted at 9:10 instead of 9 because I was behind. And then this Saturday I posted at 9. The 9:10 one did better. So I think I'm gonna attempt to do to fix that. And then the rest of the time I'm just gonna search up what's the best time to post on TikTok on a Tuesday morning or a Monday morning, and kind of make my schedule around that. And now that I've got that all planned out, all I have left to do is to do my daily scroll, which I'll probably do spread out 10 to 15 minutes on TikTok right now, and then 10 to 15 minutes on Reels later. But I'm not gonna film that because there's been enough of that in this video. Originally this video was gonna be all about setting digital boundaries, but I think this is more so just a week in the life of a social media intern, because it's still too early for me to have fully adjusted and then to be able to figure out ways to set those boundaries. So a video more along those lines will be coming eventually at some point, but I think I'm gonna end this one here. My body's literally telling me, girl, you need to rest. I'm making you at this point. So I'm gonna cuddle up and maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna do something brainless, and I don't care. I don't care. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and if you made it this far in the video, comment down below the girl in front of her laptop emoji, and if you have any junk journal prompt ideas, that would be great. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you so much. Bye!